hard do you think I was concentrating, Paul, when we were learning all of this?
Ooh, at least 90%.
At least 90%. That's not bad, is it? That's not bad for pre-9 a.m.
It's amazing.
So the big aim of this again, just remind us what it is.
Simple skills save life. People should never be afraid to learn simple skills that could save lives.
And what kind of problems could you learn how to solve when you go on one of these courses?
Okay, recovery position for people who are unconscious, who can't manage their airway from being blocked, people who aren't breathing, people who might have a problem like choking, people who have severe bleeding, and even people not breathing. So we teach 5 simple skills that could really make the difference between life and death.
And when you think of first aid, a lot of people might just think of a first aid box with, a bit of a plaster, a bit of a bandage, but actually proper first aid can be life-saving.
It definitely can, and all you need is some common sense and a pair of hands.
Do you do training across the county?
We do, all six counties, from Bedfordshire up to Norfolk down to Essex, and my equivalents do the same all over the country.
So, earlier on, Paul, you taught me how to stop someone choking, and you taught me on one of these models over here. We've got a cheeky plastic model that, let's just give him a bit of a slap. Oh, it's a her?
Yes.
How would you know?
Because she's called Annie.
Oh, right. I would struggle to
Yes,
tell
I know. Well,
from this naked torso.
There's a story, but we can say essentially it's the mask of someone who was revered because of some tragedy, and the makers tried to turn that tragedy into something life-saving. So Annie the name comes from the face of a lady who once upon a time something tragic happened, and they turned it into something life-saving.
Wow, what a story! And it has resulted in this beautiful torso that we see before us, made of plastic. So we learnt about choking earlier on, and now we're actually going to test my knowledge with a member of the production team, Alex Harris, our newsreader. What are we going to do, Paul?
Alex has swallowed a grape, but in his haste, multitasking, it's got stuck in his throat. He's turning to you, panic-stricken, flush face, veins standing out on his neck, fingers clutching his throat, making no noise, completely silent. And from what you learned earlier, because he's not making any noise, the blockage is serious enough for you to do something. So you need to stand alongside him and be prepared to hit him with the palm of your hand between his shoulder blades. Firm, in and up towards the head. Off you go. So
we've been through the first stage, and we've asked Alex Harris, the newsreader, whether he's choking.
And there's no noise coming out.
Yeah, he's not made any sound, which means paradoxically that he is choking. Don't worry, Alex, we'll have you sorted out in a moment. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm standing behind Alex, I've got my hand out, and I'm going to hit you quite hard 5 times, Alex. Okay, here we go. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's not worked so quickly.
Oh my goodness me, it's not worked. Okay.
Fist around his tummy.
Fist around the tummy, and grappling with the microphone a bit. Goodness me, I bet people don't normally
have to. And imagine your other hand on top of it.
Yeah, other hand on top of it.
In and towards.
Okay, here we go. Ready, Alex? 1, 2,
and
3. Oh, release the grape. Alex, how do you feel?
Happy to be alive.
Why were you eating the grape before 9 o'clock on a Tuesday morning?
It was just sitting there, and I took it, and my mind was elsewhere, and it went down my throat.
He thought it was chocolate.
You are lucky that I was here, young man.
I'm forever grateful.
Paul, how did I do?
Fantastic, and that's all I could hope from anybody who's had a 30-second lesson. You did brilliantly, and you saved his life.
And the message of all of this is get yourself along to a free course.
Yep, and if you can't make a course, visit our website. There are videos and all sorts of information, including a smartphone app. Given that you're talking about poems, a completely free smartphone app full of all the first aid information you need in an emergency.
So if you can't quite get yourself along to one of the free courses from the St John's Ambulance, you can always get the app on your smartphone, or you can even check out this very video and revise this and practice what we've learnt with choking.